Hello? Test? Okay, sweet. Alright, so this is not the first episode. This episode I'm recording for BGM, but this is the first episode that I'm going to post, and I want this one to be very special. So, we're going to be... I can't do this without them. Alright, so we're going to be talking about three different things in music. We're going to be talking about theme and motif. We're going to talk about musical personality. And then we're going to talk about how those two things tie into this, which is genre transcription. So, to get started, we're going to be talking about a game called Ordyne, O-R-E, made in 1980 by Namco. So what's that is that in 1988, a lot of stuff on the radio was electric guitar oriented, and a lot of popular music was really catchy and based along popular pop rock or pop metal. And that was in 1988. So what they did for the re-release, well, not re-release of the game, was they put this on a compilation game called Namco Museum Volume. Commissioned a jazz group to take the theme and redo it all in freeform jazz, and it came out sexy as hell, man. It's beautiful. Alright, here we are in Namco Museum Volume 4 at the Ordyne wing of the museum. Looking up at that nice sexy poster. Man. Okay, so what's about to happen right now is in the next room. I haven't even shown you guys the first level of the game yet, but to get to the first level of the game, we have to get through this wing of the museum. And this wing of the museum has a jazz arrangement, a jazz freeform arrangement of the very first level to Ordyne. And it's pretty kick-ass. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I'm going to walk into the next room. I'm going to shut up. I'm probably going to mute the microphone so nothing else can play. And I'm just going to let the song play because it's a beautiful song. It's a great transcription. Like I said, this was written in 1988 and transcribed in 1996. So here we go. Let me put on my headphones so I can hear what we're listening to. And I'm about to shut the hell up so you guys can check this piece out. I'm warning you, it's pretty good. Here we go, about to walk into the room. Oh, bang! Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that, you know? Okay, so what we're about to do is, in the corner, if you've been watching the screen, there's a virtual cabinet, a virtual arcade cabinet. We're about to go to that virtual arcade cabinet, and we're about to play through the first 2 levels of this game, and, well, let's just talk about the music. Here we go. That was the Freeform Jazz arrangement, released in 1996 on Namco Museum Volume 4. Here we go. I'm about to turn on the volume to the track again, and here comes Ordyne. Alrighty, let's turn on that volume. And yes, that's me, Fiend. 1 second while I go get a cigarette, guys. Alright, I'm back, and let's add some credits. Okay. Adding credits. 1 sec, guys. Bear with me. Okay. Add more credits. Okay, headphones back on, back in the game. What you're about to hear, well, I'm just gonna let you guys listen to it. Here we go. This is the original theme. If I can talk about something, I really like their use of dissonance. And I really dig that bass line. I think we're about to get into the solo section. Yep, they programmed a solo. You can bang your head to this. This is some good music. Oh, I exploded. Alright. Okay, now the next piece of music has nothing to do with anything, so I'm gonna mute the tracks. We're about to beat this boss battle with no sound because it has nothing to do with the music that we were just talking about. But how did you guys enjoy that? Did you guys hear the bass line? Did you guys? I mean, the art of chiptune is slowly dying. You know. Now you could just go out and fucking record stuff. You don't have to know how to program music anymore. But it is a skill. And it's a dying skill. How to program your music. They programmed a guitar solo, for God's sakes. Okay, here we go. About to turn back on the theme so we can hear. Okay, testing. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, 5 hours. Okay, pardon me. Whoa. 5 hours later, and we're back. Well, I'm back to finish the video, and here is the second level of Ordyne. What we were talking about was the theming and personality of this particular piece of background music is because it's supposed to sound. They use a lot of the same noise, a lot of the same scales, and a lot of the same rhythm and percussive techniques on this piece of music that they use in another piece of music I'm about to show you to capture an earthy tone, a mountainous exploring tone. So to keep that undertone in mind while we go through this level. Dig that bass line. Right there. That theme is irreplaceably from video game history. You could just tell. Well, let's keep traversing the level. It really lies in the bass line. See how percussive it is? That bass line pretty much carries the whole rhythm. Alright. So you got to hear that. You got to hear that theme. Alright guys, I had a little technical difficulties with my Wii, but I have just fixed them and we can continue. So, what we were just talking about was the theme for the level 2 in Ordyne being very earth tone, being supposed to sound mountainous and explorous. If that's a word, I don't know, but who cares? It's supposed to be mountainy and explory. So, taking that personality, that theme, that motif, let's go to this place called Neostar, which is basically a jungle. And let's go listen to this sound. This is the sound. It's going to be pretty familiar to what we just listened to. Already, can you hear that bass line? That's a galloping bass line. Gallops are a note followed by two of its predecessors that equal half. So it's an eighth and 2/16. An eighth and 2/16. That's a gallop. Alright, enough of that. We got to hear that theme. Let me mute the track right quick. Alright, so we got to hear that theme, and that theme was pretty earthy, pretty tony. But now, continuing on with the evolution of games and the evolution of levels, from Ordyne, level 1, we came to level 2, then we had the genre transcription, which is the jazz version of that song. Now we have the overtones of that song present in this game, and we're going to see those overtones evolve when you go from over the mountain to inside the mountain. When you're inside, you are inside a volcano, and they arranged this track just perfect. It has a virtual choir. That virtual choir sounds beautiful. Here we go. Let me unmute the track. Okay. So we can hear it from the beginning. Again, it's all in the bass and rhythm. If you're wondering why I suck at this game, it's because I'm trying to make as little sound effects as possible so you can hear the background music. Alright, after this choir change, we're going to go into a chord change with the choir right now and then a breakdown. Chord change. Breakdown. Team repeats. Alright. That was the entire journey from the first game that we started, which was Namco Museum number 4, all the way to Kirby 64. We covered the original Ordyne title, we covered Kirby 64, we got Namco Museum Volume 4, and we went through 5 tracks of music. I need to edit these. I need to put them together. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm already working on the second video, which goes through... I'm going to go ahead and hint you guys in on this. We're going to be going through Universal Studios, one of their productions. And we're going to go through their music. And if you guys know the name Mutato Musica, or you guys have heard... Well... let's just save it for video 2. You guys are really going to... if you guys liked video 1, you're really going to like video 2. We're going to talk about more theming, more personality, and where the music gets its character from. Thank you for tuning in, and share with your friends if you like this. Thank you very much.